everyone, welcome back to CyberDan Plays Diablo 2. Today we're beginning Act 2. Just completed Act 1 previously, I think a few days ago. But yeah, beat Andariel, and now we are moving on to Lut Gholein. Let us bring up the game and not waste any time. Yeah, so pretty much I do remember just cutting off the last episode just as we entered Lut Gholein. So we have a little bit of conversing to do with some of the locals. Let's begin with good old Jaren here.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of Lut Gholein, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city.
Port City, huh?
I'm glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify.
Yeah,
Strange.
Steven Seagal.
It all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Tal Rasha. No one knows exactly where Tal Rasha, keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port closed and all trade ships moored until I am sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now.
Yeah, a bloody mess. Yeah, we'll get into the palace soon enough. But you know, I'm not entirely up to date on my Diablo lore. In fact, I would say it's pretty lacking right now. But if I remember right, and you ought to correct me in the comments for anybody who's more familiar with the ins and outs of the story of Diablo 2. Tal Rasha is the person who basically stuffed Baal into a world stone and stuck it in his head, similar to what the Wanderer, the dark the Wanderer that's been leading Marius across the world, basically across the land. So, you know, the Wanderer sticking Diablo in its head is basically, I would say that's the parallel between the two. And so yeah, it looks like our friend the Wanderer is actually going to seek out Tal Rasha and to try to free Baal from the brain. Anyway.
I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful.
That's why I'm here.
In the sewers below our city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for human flesh. The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband.
Good Lord.
If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please, be careful though. That beast has taken enough from us already.
I can imagine.
The sewer entrance is through the trapdoor, just up the street.
All right. I forgot what the name of that beast was. Hold on, let us see. Find Radament's lair in the Lut Gholein sewers. Okay, so I think that is the beast that she's talking about, Radament.
I know much about the ancient religions. I was trained as a paladin of Zakarum in the Eastern Koras Temple many years ago.
Okay. Yeah. Not your average paladin. Hello, Elzix.
Hello.
Nothing new. Nothing fresh to say right off the bat. Interesting. And Gris.
I bet you wonder how this town manages to stay safe with all the trouble going on out in the desert.
Not
I
really.
can tell you that it's got nothing to do with the local town guards. They're all in the palace for some reason.
Some reason.
Jaren hired me and my mercenaries to help keep the peace around here. We're not cheap. but we're the best this wasteland has to offer.
Yeah, well, we've stuck with Abhaya for really since we were given her by Kasia. So I'm surprised she's lasted so long.
I've heard that you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells.
That was me.
I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. My name is Drognan.
Drognan,
And I know
that's
what
cool.
you're up against, my friend.
Cool name.
You ought to look over my inventory of items for trade.
All right, Drognan. Let's take a look at your inventory. I don't remember. Oh yeah, he sells all the good necromancer stuff. So let's go ahead. I hope he won't have anything that's like bone spear related. I think until later on. In fact, he might not have bone spear wands available until we reach level 18. 1 to Golem Mastery. You know what? I heard one thing about our skills in this version of the game that I thought was interesting. Apparently they changed something as it relates to the golems. What was it? Oh, can summon an extra golem every 5 base levels. Whoa. Okay, was that a thing in the original? I don't think so. I thought basically you were stuck with one golem the entire time, and you had to choose which one you were gonna run with, basically. I like the idea of running around with a bunch of golems. That works for me. Bone spear and a bunch of golems. I would be completely on board with that. Oh yeah, we could definitely use better gloves right now. Half freeze duration. You know what? That's actually not bad. I mean, same defense. This might help a lot when it comes to the final boss of Act 2. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'll hold on to the gloves for a second, because we might... 1 to strength. Yeah, we'll trade that out. Alright. I don't like that Farah keeps bouncing around in place. She looks very uncomfortable. Okay, we'll do that. Gosh, I'm gonna wanna upgrade our armor fairly soon, but we have this adds 6 to energy, so I don't know. Maybe we'll find another one that adds to energy later. Eventually, we aren't gonna even need armor though. So yeah, I think we'll hold off on that for now. Okay, first things first. Let's go ahead and talk to, or go to Radamant's lair in the sewers. I don't remember if you have to activate the warp points first before you odd lag. Whoa. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, there are gonna be a lot of poison creatures down here. Oh damn. Nope. Golem. Definitely need our golem with us. It's gonna make a big difference. And I am going to actually invest in one of those respec tokens. I think we need about twice as much gold as we are currently holding. So I'm gonna consider that priority. Whoa! Don't mind if I do. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, watch out for the poison. We're gonna see a bunch of that in this act. Poison and freezing. Oh, okay. Not a corpse. Whoa! I don't know what's going on with the lag right now. I don't know, it's a bit much. And the thing is, I'm playing in single player mode, so there should not be any lag at all.
I can't carry anymore.
You know, when we respec, I might even stray away from skeletons and focus on golems. Because since we get another golem every 5 base levels, I'm wondering if we can actually spread it out and have like one clay golem and a blood golem, or maybe just 1 or 2, 3 clay golems. That'd be kind of cool too. Oh no, a lot of things to consider. Thank you for dropping all the stuff, gentlemen.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, well, let's drop some stuff off. Kane,
Hello.
you know what to do.
It is an honor to serve you.
Okay, I don't remember who heals you in this act.
Welcome to my shop.
I think it's Farah, actually. I think she handles basically all the heavy lifting in this act. Bardiche. You know, if we eventually switch hirelings, I think this act employs guards that can hold these. There's probably a bunch of options going forward, so don't need to hold on to it for now. And I think we'll probably fill our belt with almost entirely mana potions after a while. But for now, I think we're good. Okay, let's start dumping. I'll put you over here. Yeah, this is gonna make a lot more sense in a little bit. I keep saying that, but it is true. I put that here. I'm going to put that. Whatever. Worry about it later. And you know what? I think I'll dump you here too. Okay. Forgot we didn't sell this. Alright. I do remember if you have gold on you when you die, you tend to lose all of it, I think. So, yeah, but best store what we have when we have it. Gimme. Whoa! Nice. Gosh. He's as good, but I remember Bone Spear being significantly more, not just powerful, but cool to look at. He looks so weak in a way. Although at higher levels, I think you shoot out more teeth. In fact, let me check that real quick. Okay. Current skill, yeah, 5 teeth at the next level. Yeah, it makes sense. I see why they do it, but we're not even gonna pay too much attention to that right now, especially with what I intend to do later. Damn, let's poison all my boys. Oh, hello. Level 3. I forgot, is there a waypoint down here? I don't know. We could check when we get back to the town. Oh yeah. Having ice skeletal mages, it's perfect for down here. That is ideal. Let me check if the audio is okay. You know, I hate to do that so often, but in fact, I'm not even going to mute myself. Let me just do this. That is ideal. Okay, little bit of an echo. I won't do that again. Yeah, the audio seems to be fine. Now you see why I put so many points into energy. In fact, we could put more now. Just go ahead and do that. Don't need to ever put anything into dexterity if you're going to be a caster, basically, as a necromancer, you know? Because I don't think that ever comes into play if you don't intend to do physical attacks. I think dexterity is exclusively for, yeah, attack rating, which is basic. Well, I guess it ups defense a little bit, but we don't even need to worry about that much. Because basically defense is gonna would be much more relevant if we were taking a lot of hits, but that's not gonna happen. I mean, it's probably gonna happen when we get to the bosses of each act, but hopefully not a whole lot. I mean, more than now, but you know, that's only because basically all the bosses have
I am overburdened.
a area of attack. Like they spread their attacks pretty far. We saw that with the Endariel and her poison attacks, but I think the next one has
How may I help you?
some pretty heavy ice attacks. And I do remember he's incredibly fast. So if we have any items that can increase run and walk speed, oh yeah, like this, 10% faster run and walk. That's gonna help. 'Cause we're gonna do some running from him. Hopefully not too much though, because we have our golem and hopefully even more golems when we get to that point. We're far off from the end of the act, obviously. What's this? Physical damage reduced by 5% better magic items. No. Never gonna need that. And deposit this. Also, I wanted to address this because I did notice it last time when when we went into here. This is from a save file that I had. One of my buddies who tested the game wanted to make sure that it ran well, because his computer is not as strong as mine, and mine's not that strong either. But we wanted to make sure that it ran well on mine. So basically, these are left over from his profile because he basically just sent me the files that I needed to produce this. Anyway, that's where those came from. And now let's go ahead and find ourselves a Radamant. All right. The weird stuff gets stored in the skulls and debris. I'm gonna try to add on as many charms as we can that provide more gold drops from monsters, because that is going to be, I mean, for now it's pretty important if we want to get to the respec ability. In fact, I didn't even think about it, but I think Akara will let us respec already. I mean, did we already use that up?
I am overburdened.
Her option or her gift of respecking? Because if we do have that extra, I wouldn't call it a buff, but if we have that option, I might use it soon. In fact, I might even just use it when we get to level 18, which we're not far from. We're at 15 now. We'll probably even get to level 18 tonight. Alright. Oh yeah. This place is completely closed off.
I am overburdened.
Not for long. Let's go ahead and... Also, I didn't even check, but with the controller, is it possible to do the... what's resync? I don't know what that is. I was kind of hoping that I could do the character voice lines. Wait a minute. That might even still be possible. Let's see. Available binds. No. Well, I'll just use the keyboard for now.
Come on. This is yours.
Yeah. Yeah, basically use the numpad for that.
Good evening.
It's been pretty much that way since the beginning. Okay. Yeah. I don't think we'll ever need a crossbow even for hirelings. I don't even expect to I don't expect to hold on to the rogue for that much longer anyway. Attacker takes damage of 3. That's actually pretty good. But the rogue does not use shields, so that's not going to help us any. Alright, dump you. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the point where we don't need to stuff the entire box full of chipped items. But we're gonna fix that fairly soon. That's one thing about this act that I remember pretty clearly, is there is an item that will help us kind of consolidate everything into our box. Yeah, preferably freeze them before you kill them, fellas. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, back up a little bit. Let's see. I really need a new headgear. The purple hat looks a little funky. Whoa. Somehow we survived. We didn't get hurt there. I guess we found Radaman, huh? Yep, he's over here. Oh no! There you are, you bastard! Die! Alright, Radaman folded like paper. The nifty little effect. Got a fireworks show.
What a waste of undead flesh.
Yes, indeed. And you would know all about that, Necromancer. Who I call the Necrodancer. Return to Atma for a reward. Alright.
I am overburdened.
Book of Skill, huh? Alright, we'll be right back for that.
Greetings.
Hello.
Alright, we'll talk to Atma in a second. Yeah, just dump all this stuff. Don't need it. Wait. 1 to clay golem and bone armor. 1 to teeth, poison damage. Okay, poison damage is the same, but I don't know. The one addition to clay golem is actually pretty good, so I think we'll do that for now. Oh, sabers. We're never gonna use bladed items. Not necessary. Or maces. Ooh, I didn't even... Oh, 2 to clay golem. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, that is better. So we're not going to be using bone armor. I mean, I won't be hotkeying that. Barbarian helmet, not necessary. Alright. Works for me. Now that... Hold on, let me see... how our skills are with summoning. Okay, so we're at 6 now. Can we have a second golem?
Not in town.
No? Well, it said 5 base levels. So, wait a second. If I do this... Oh, no. Damn, I put into the wrong point. Alright, that's fine. I was actually intending to go back to Akara for a second as well, so hold on. And we just picked up the skill tome. So for right now, you know what? I'm gonna go do this. Wrong button. Oh, you can't turn Radamant into a skeleton. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Is that heraldic scroll? What? Hold on. What did we just pick up? Oh. I want to take a look. Can't look at it? Alright, that's fine. Gosh, they really do torture the hell out of these people. Not good. Okay. Check that quest. Showed the scroll to Kane, huh? Hey, buddy.
Ah, the lost Horodric scroll. What a fortunate turn of events.
Luckily, it was on
Last
Radamant.
living Horodrim.
2 birds,
I
1
alone
stone.
have knowledge of its meaning. Now, to read the Horodric runes it bears. The Horodric mages, after binding Baal within Tal Rasha, magically sealed off his burial chamber from the mortal realm. Those same mages also crafted fearsome Horodric staves and imbued them with the special power to open the chamber's hidden door. After nearly losing one to the thievery of a rogue sorcerer, they divided all the Horodric staves into 2 parts, wooden shaft and metal headpiece, hiding them separately to safeguard them.
Okay.
The Horodrim foresaw our current plight and designed the hiding places to reveal themselves to worthy heroes like you. Collect both parts of a Horodric staff and unite them using a Horodric cube.
That's what we need.
Then you may enter Tal Rasha's burial chamber.
Alright. And hopefully Tal Rasha will still be down there. Not entirely sure. Okay. So go ahead and drop off this stuff. Whoa. Poison length reduced by 25%. No. No, unfortunately, I do think this is all around better. Yeah, I think so. And drop off this physical damage reduced by 2. What's this one do? No, we need all the gold we can get right now. And, oh yeah, 5 dexterity, completely moot point as of right now. Go and drop all that. Yeah, we're getting a lot of gold. I think we need about close to 700,000 to respec. So, in fact, we're gonna put this here. I'm doing that very specifically because I think when you respec, it doesn't count the point you get from the book. So we're gonna be careful about that. I think I'm gonna go. Let's go to the rogue encampment and see.
Welcome back.
We do have our reset stat gift. Okay, we have 1. I didn't actually. Whoa, I did. I thought we had already looked at that. All right. Well, whatever. We'll have to return to Atma in a second. But first things first. Right. Yeah. I do want to respec. In fact, while I'm thinking of it. Okay. Yeah. Respec us, please. Am I doing this out of order? Hold on. I keep thinking I might be doing something wrong. No, I don't think so, actually. We'll talk to Atma in a second. Yes. Let everything be destroyed. Alright, cool. 70 points. That's more than I need. We're gonna at least put 80 into energy. I think we'll put quite a bit into vitality because I mean we will be taking hits on occasion. I don't want to be a crumble like dust, you know. Crumble into dust. Go ahead and put it at 85. Skills. Let's go. Put one in Golem. Okay. So we're dumping a lot into mastery. Sadly, can't do any more right now. How about... Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Put a little bit more into clay golem. I think what we'll do, we're not even going to go blood golem or iron golem. Definitely not iron golem. We might even just do blood golem and fire golem after a while. This is level 18. Yeah, I think for now that's fine. Because we won't even really need vitality higher if we put more into blood golem. But when that time comes, you'll know. Okay. Then we'll definitely put some into teeth. And maybe one more into clay. He's going to be a tough...
I can't do that.
Tough buddy. Let's see. Thank you for that. Alright. Okay, head back to Lut Gholein. Atma, I need a gift. Oh yeah, our armor isn't... We can't wear the armor without more strength,
No.
but...
They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking.
Do you now?
In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates.
Hey!
Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in front of the palace.
Again? Okay, well, let's go talk to Jaren again. I don't think he's actually going to give us access to the palace until later in the act. Oh, there he is. I was going to say, he's not even here. Hey.
I have heard of your many deeds of skill and bravery.
Just one
I
deed.
feel I can trust you with something I have been hesitant to speak of. Drognin and I have concluded that the Dark Wanderer who passed through here recently was Diablo himself.
Oh no!
Drognin believes that Diablo is searching the desert for the secret tomb where the great Horadric mage Tal Rasha keeps Baal imprisoned.
In his head.
You must find Diablo and
Or
put an
I think
end
it's his
to the
head.
terrible evil that has fallen upon our city. Drognin is wise and is sure to have some helpful advice for you as to how Tal Rasha's tomb may be found. It may take you quite some time to find the tomb. May you be ready when you do.
Yeah, I don't remember if he stuck Baal in his head or maybe it's his heart. I think, yeah, I think there might be a, he might have stuck the World Stone in his heart. Alright. So this is really, I mean, this quest is basically a three-parter. We got to get the cube, got to get the shaft, and the headpiece. Okay, so let's get started. This is kind of a jumbled act as far as quests go. But, yeah, it's gonna be fun though. Wow. Oh, I hate these guys, the beetles. Dung soldier. It's horrible. Yeah, watch out for the electricity. It burns quite a bit. Oh, wrong button. Okay, good enough for me. Kick all these pots. We need gold. Ring. Okay. Gosh, does anybody want to drop some money for us? Okay, watch out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, maybe we should get some replacement armor for just for a little bit. When we get back into town, I'll check that out.
I can't carry any.
Hey, flawed amethyst. In fact, if we want to get more gold, I might even start
Good to see you.
It is an honor to serve.
maybe selling some of our chipped items. We're not going to use them all. see. I'm going to drop all this jam. Attacker takes damage of 1. We can definitely get a better belt. And I think we will. Okay. So, let me think about this for a second. Drop 10 thou, which is what's pretty much unheard of in the first act. Okay. Repair. Let's take a look at our items. Oh, yeah. That's one reason why we're going to need to bring strength up a little bit more. To get a bigger belt. Ooh, 74% extra gold. Hey. You know what? That is 100% worth it. And we'll give you these.
I'll put that to good use.
So you can be frozen for a shorter time. Okay. I'm okay with this. So 74%. How much are we at right now? Character. Isn't there a way to see like extra stats? Like, hold on. I don't think there is a way, in fact. There might not be a way. There was a way in the remaster. Resurrected. Okay, we'll do this. Put the rest into strength. Okay, yeah, I think that we're good for now. Gimme. All the stuff. Ah! Monsters. Yeah, everybody's dropping like 100 gold at a time now. We're gonna get there where we want to be pretty quickly now. Oh, the crazy birds. Uh-oh. What? Barely dodged that. Yeah, I just hope we don't bump into a whole lot of dumb soldiers. They're the worst. They're not really their attacks, but when they get hit, the electricity that emits from their bodies is really annoying. In fact, I think it does more damage than their actual physical strikes, which is really annoying. Like I said. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. Nope. Do that, just to be safe.
I am overburdened.
Got some, I don't know if that counts as legendary or...
Can't carry anymore.
What am I doing? Stupid. Just wasted. In fact, we have 15. It's okay to
Yes.
waste a few of those. Let's see here. Dump it all. Everything we can. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. Yeah, that's not going to be very valuable at all. Okay. Yeah, dump. I don't know. We have a lot of rejuvenation potions. I think we just, yeah, let's just sell those. They're worth quite a bit. They're like 200 gold apiece. So, okay. Let's grab all that stuff that was just dropped, including these fine leather gloves. Not bad. More crazy birds. Yeah, the one benefit that Teeth has over Bone Spear is that Bone Spear is pretty direct, whereas Teeth branches out a little bit more. But Teeth doesn't do nearly as much damage. In fact, I think Bone Spear at level 1 does more than Teeth does at like level 5, I think. It's a massive difference. I remember that much. In fact, Let's take a look. I think I can see that right now. Okay, currently we're at 6 teeth, and magic damage is 6 to 11. Bone Spear at level 1 does 19 to 28 damage. So yeah, it's a pretty massive difference. But you have to be more accurate with your casting, and I can be. In a lot of games, the Call of Duty games, my accuracy dwindles from time to time. Asshole. But yeah, in this game I can be pretty clean with my shots of Bone Spear. Teeth, not so much. We don't even need all that right now. Pretty much is a waste of time. Oh, what am I doing? What is over here? We're in the Rocky Waste. Stony Tomb? Do we need to go in there? Hold on. We need to go find the Halls of the Dead first. And that is in the Dry Hills? Yeah. I think the Dry Hills is just beyond the Rocky Waste. I remember the slingers used to be a little more troublesome for me. Maybe it was when I had a paladin character a long time ago. Hard to say. Okay, we'll dump all of you. Yeah, that's absolutely not necessary. Okay, what is this? Poison resist 50%. That's actually really good. And the reduction of the length by 45, but no, I don't know. It's actually really good, but it's also defense too, and no, you can get rid of it. That's something we're really never going to use. In fact, we're not even going to give it to a hireling, to be fair. Yeah. Well, that's worth a lot, though. I mean, give it that much. Alright. Gimme. All the stuff. Thank you. All the stuff. Okay. Let's find the Dry Hills. Oh, nope. Heal. This is gonna be like one of the few times that we're gonna be hit pretty hard. It's like right now we're like basically in between levels where that's gonna make a difference. Here we go, Dry Hills. Nice. Didn't take long to find. Also, you notice that the teeth kind of fade away as they get more distant away from us. Like that. That is not going to be a thing with Bone Spear. I think that the Bone Spear just keeps going. So that's another benefit. And I do realize it's not lost on me that I've been talking about Bone Spear for a long time, but I really can't understate how good that ability is. It's the thing that I'm looking forward to the most while playing this game. Dexterity obviously not going to help us at all. Dump everything. Everything's got to go. Okay, let's see. Stash it. Gosh. Yeah, we're really going to need that cube soon. Dude, whatever. Let's see. Crazy vultures? Maybe we could use some town portals. Restock our inventory. Thank you. Yeah, these things, if you're doing basically just physical attacks in this game, the leapers can be incredibly annoying. Is this a... It's weird, I'm looking at the mini-map and it looks like there might be a way to go up that path, but I think that's actually just the statue. Okay, so right now we're looking for Halls of the Dead, the Maggot's Lair, and then what was that? I forgot the name of the last place.
I am overburdened.
I'm not checking because I kind of want to just remember by heart. I don't remember the name of the location, but I think it's somewhere in the Lost City.
I can't carry anymore.
I really do like that we can go a little bit further out, or I feel like sprinting is a lot easier. In this version of the game versus the vanilla Diablo 2. Give me all the stuff.
I can't carry anymore.
Yoink. Guys, don't get too carried away. We have a job to do. Gosh, there's so many of the saber cats. So they either carry a whip or a spear. Ah. Strangely enough, they don't carry sabers.
I am overburdened.
All the gold. Alright, how are we doing on... Oh yeah, we have more
Yes?
town portals than we started with. So... Bada bing, never have to buy them. Okay. Jump all of you. Thank you. 36. Yeah. That's not gonna happen. Lightning resist? Not until the next act. Yeah. Ethereal. Not gonna be a thing. Not in this playthrough. Okay. Dump you. Good. Head back out into battle. Where the heck are the Halls of the Dead? Was the Halls of the Dead or the Damned? No, Halls of the Dead. And it's the Claw Viper Temple that I was thinking of. Oh, hey. I'll take it. Oh, I thought this might have led us to the next town over. Gimme, everything. Everything must go. Ah. Go ahead, land. Thank you. So they just roam overhead until they see a dead body, but I don't have time for that. Hey, you wand. All the stuff. It's funny, when you get to later acts, I believe you can get it becomes more common to find more valuable versions of the the amethysts and the topazes and stuff like that.
I can't carry anymore.
Like right now we're able to find, I think at the max we find flawed jewels, flawed items like
I
that.
can't carry anymore.
Like later on we'll be able to, you'll start seeing more like flawless items, stuff like that. Maybe not flawless,
I can't carry anymore.
but maybe just like full, like straight items. I don't know what that just did. Leave my golem alone. He's my boy. How are we? We're at 16.
Good to see you.
It is an honor to serve you.
Dump it all. Everything must go. Oh, 3 to teeth. 2 to raise skeleton warrior. 10. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work for me. You're gonna have to provide something a little bit heavier, a little bit stronger, for me to go that direction. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, we can actually wear this. I don't know. I mean, for now, sure. I don't even think we get the benefits if it doesn't actually fit us. So, yeah, I'm gonna put this over here for now. Probably won't even need it later. It's gonna get power crept pretty quick. Good. Alright, dump it into my purse. I'm gonna have to go back to Akara at some point and confirm how much the respec tome or item is. Okay, what's this way? Far Oasis. Hold on. No, we need to go to the dry. We still had to be in the dry hills for the cube. The Far Oasis is gonna have the the maggot lair. Okay, so we know where to go next. Hey, speaking of which, hollow ones. Okay, guys that look exactly like Radaman. I forgot that the hollow ones bring down the light radius, like quite a bit. It's one of those bonus abilities they have. I think it's the hollow ones that do that. What do we got over here? Oh, zombie! I'm sorry, decayed. Okay. So what we're gonna do here take out the hollow ones first, because I think they basically work like shamans. They can revive but the other creatures, so make sure to hit them first.
Good day.
Blessings to you.
Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Dump it all. Yeah, you too. 16 to attack rating. That is not going to help us at all. 7 to life? No. Anything that adds like a little bit to like defense or life is really not going to help us. Ever. It's like, might as well just put another point into something else, you know? And we don't want it to take up too much space in our inventory. Unnecessary space taken. Ah! Die! Ah, God! Stay away! Oh no. Okay, got the hollow men out of the way first. In fact, there might be more. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, he did next to nothing to my golem. That's why I like him. That's why I like to keep him on my... very close to my side. And getting more golems is going to be really nice.
Stay a while and listen.
We're close to leveling up again. We're so close to 18. Dump all of you. Get rid of it. Okay. You know, I might even just stop depositing the gold because I don't see us dying anytime soon. That's really the only reason I've been depositing all the way. Like every time, you know. Just a little bit of wasted time that I could probably reduce quite a bit. I might end up eating that comment and, you know, botting the big one, but no, I don't think so.
I can't carry anymore.
You can laugh at me later if I do. Be sure to do that. Point it out and rub it in my face. That would be... that's your job. Oh, okay. Well, enough crapping on myself. I'm gonna go ahead and... ooh, hey, mana. Oh, watch out for the hollow, dude. Oh. Wow, the clay golem is...
I am overburdened.
he's really pulling his weight. And he looks like he's plenty heavy.
Good to see you.
Good day.
Thank you, Kara. Okay, let's, 2 to 5 fire damage. No thanks. That... yeah, that really doesn't help us at all. Dump it. Yeah, just force of habit. Stop depositing every time. We'll save valuable seconds. Where the heck is... there he is. I thought there was a second. Die! Yeah, our golem is a boss right now. And he's only going to get better.
Stay a while and listen.
That's right, we don't have any. Again, I still keep clicking the wrong button there. Dump it. Follow me. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. Take it all, if possible. Thank you. Valuable pain. Pain's worth it. Let's go with it. Do we have a hollow one over here? I feel like we might be killing things for no reason.
I can't carry anymore.
And that gold. Crap. Oh. Level 2. Got it. Okay, that's new. Got bats. Great. Be sure to keep up with me, people. Yeah, teeth doesn't really consume a whole lot of mana.
I am overburdened.
It's one thing I've been noticing. That won't even come into play later.
Good day.
as soon as we respec again. You know, I was just thinking about it. I think I might just respec a little bit too soon, hoping to get a little bit more in the clay golem. That's okay. Luckily now I know that we can do it seemingly 1,000 times or more. Which I am on board for. Gimme, gimme. Hey. Nice. Alright. Whoa! Bring out the desert wings. Release the Kraken. Oh. I'll take that too. Nice. I don't remember how many layers of the Halls of the Dead there are. But I'm going to say there are probably at least 2 more. If I were a betting man and I'm not. I used to be. But not in the way you think. A game betting man. Basically,
I can't carry anymore.
Whenever I would play like a looter shooter and
I can't carry anymore.
had a chance to like use in-game currency to get like one of those randomized packs or something like that. Basically like a booster pack in
Blessings to
a
you.
trading card game like Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever. I used to buy booster packs for Yu-Gi-Oh, in fact. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to do that again. My luck was not great. Although, it was great once. All of that wouldn't really qualify as being great. If it's just the one-time thing, right? But no, I had one great pull. I bought a tin that was probably, I think back then it was around like 20 bucks, and pulled a card at the time. I think it was back in 2010, and it was a secret rare version or a copy of Tour Guide from the Underworld. I ended up selling that a couple days later for 135 bucks on eBay. So yeah, they took out a bunch of fees and stuff, but I ended up getting like a $100 profit, roughly. So yeah, that was a pretty good pull. Pretty amazing pull, in fact. Since then, I've probably, I don't know, had about a loss of maybe $100 in booster packs. If you take into account what I sold. Yeah, he was tough. Yeah, what I sold, subtract that from what I spent, probably around that much. Which it actually isn't too bad, considering there's a lot of people who spend thousands of dollars on booster packs and get nothing, basically. Which I do feel for them.
I am overburdened.
It's dumping time.
Good evening.
Thank you, Kane.
It is an honor to serve.
All right. 20. You know what? I think it might be time to switch over. Yeah. No, what am I thinking? We can't even wear it. Not yet, at least. Dexterity? No, thank you. All right. Fire resist. No. Okay. Well, yeah. Just get rid of you. Okay. You can grab all that wide amount of stuff over here. Just give me all the money. All the rare items if possible. Okay, where the heck? You don't really need the combat shrine, but you know, why not? It's there. It's free. Yeah, stay away from the poison cloud. Thank you very much. I don't know what a Volge is, but I'll take it. Nope. Jerk.
I can't carry anymore.
Might come back for that stuff. Hello. Oh. Get all the spear cats. Samurai pizza cats. Also, a show I used to watch. It was kind of ridiculous, but pretty much any anime back then was. So, okay, let's check out what's over here. I don't like when there are just no enemies for a long spread of space. It's not something I'm comfortable with. I always feel like they're gonna throw like a boss-like character at the end of this tunnel, you know? Okay, I guess we do have to check up here. And look, we're only space we can look. Oh, shit. A golem, can you? Yeah, thank you. Take the lead. So many of the hollow ones. Ow. Well done, gentleman and lady.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, definitely dropping some stuff off. Absolutely.
Good to see you.
Hello.
All right. Dump it. Oh. No. Da da da. 15%. Oh. Nah. Well, you know what? Screw it. Get all the gold. Anything we can. Melee attacks. No. All right. Good. We can drop this off now. Into the portal. All right. Get all the stuff. So much dropped.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to make another trip. What's over here? The Crater Cube.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes. Perfect. All right.
Good evening.
Do that.
It is an honor to serve you.
And here, take more stuff. 3 to strength. You know what? That's actually not too bad. 8% gold. Yeah, forget that. Just don't need to be too specific here, but yeah, we're fine. Ooh, wait, that one's already... Oh, wait. I might want to hold on to this for after we don't need too much gold. Yeah, I think we'll do that. But you, right over here. What's this? Oh, that's better. This is overall better. Let's not even bother with that. Cold resist, maybe later. Alright. Sell. And grab that cube. Very important cube. Check quest log. Oh. Okay, it's just giving us the same notification as before. Gotta find the maggot slayer next. So, I think that's what we're gonna do next episode, but let's go ahead and do a little bit of
Hello.
wrapping up first.
You have quite a treasure there in that Horadric cube.
Do I now?
According to Horadric lore, the cube can restore a Horadric staff.
Ooh.
To do it, use the cube as you would a scroll.
Press
When
the A
cube opens,
button.
Place both pieces of the staff into it and use the cube's transmute power. You'll be pleased to know that the cube has other alchemical uses as well.
Yes.
6 gems plus 1 sword transmute into a socketed longsword.
Huh.
You may also transmute 2 quivers of crossbow bolts into 1 quiver of arrows, while 2 quivers of arrows yield 1 quiver of bolts. I must leave it to you to discover other formulae.
Use big words with me.
Stay a while and
Like
listen.
formulae.
Good evening.
Not really a big word. Okay. Let's drop off what we can. And yes. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, we'll do this real quick. RT, LT, and X. Transfer to cube. Oh, that'll make things a lot faster. Hey. Okay, I like that. So we're just going to do a little bit of this. Make things a little bit easier to manage, I think. Kind of reduce the amount of space we're using up in this box, so you know. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of lore dumping going ahead of the game, and or later on in the act, I think. I remember the next cinematic in between acts is probably the most important. Not my favorite, by a long shot. But there's a lot. There's going to be a pretty hefty lore dump in that cinematic, and I'm looking forward to it because if I remember right, it's pretty spicy. So yeah, very much happy that that's going to be the next one that we're going to look at. And then I think my favorite of the cinematics is probably, I would say it's going to be the one in between acts 3 and 4. But that's a ways off. We have plenty of time in between then and now. Okay. So let me just finish this up. Because, yeah, like you can already tell, so much more free space in the inventory box or private stash. In fact, let's do this. Make a normal topaz. Oh yeah. I forgot, is there a way to, or even any reason to combine jewels? I don't think so. Nah. They all have different properties anyway, so yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. Unnecessary. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep those there, and we can put together the chip skulls though. Flawed skull. Yeah, it's fairly decent. I think the highest tier of any item like that, like, I think it would be like perfect diamond and then like perfect skull. Okay, we're gonna keep that on ice for now. Keep the cube over here. Gonna be using it probably more often as time goes by. But yeah, it looks like we're pretty much set. And yeah, we already got the waypoint for the Dry Hills, which is right by, thankfully, right by the Far Oasis. So we're going to be good for next episode. But for now, I do think we're going to end this stream here. And yeah, see where this goes. I'm pretty excited, and we'll also level up at the beginning of next episode. In the meantime, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been another episode of CyberDan Plays Diablo 2, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good night, everyone.